Okay, so I'm reading a book called Bruiser right now, and it's awesome. I really like it. So before I share what I wrote here, let me just tell you about the book so you kind of have an idea what it's about. So Bruiser is about a kid actually named Brewster, but everybody calls him Bruiser because he's like this big guy, and they think he's kind of dangerous and violent. But it's really because nobody understands him. He actually like feels everybody's pain around him, which is really interesting. So if somebody gets hurt around him, he like will show up with a bruise, or if somebody like is hurting emotionally, he would start to feel their pain too. So what I read just recently was the scene with his uncle, and his uncle's kind of a big jerk. Like, I hate him a lot because he knows that Bruiser or Brewster does this, and so the uncle will do things to cause him pain. So I'm really not liking that character right now.
Are those the two main characters, or are there other ones in the novel?
No, there are other ones, and my favorite part about the book is that it actually goes from the different points of view of all the different characters. So we hear from Brewster's point of view, but then from his girlfriend's point of view, and then from her brother's point of view, so we get to see all these different characters.
Very interesting. So like when he feels pain, if somebody else is crying, would he start to like, does he physically cry, or is it just the stuff that's like...
Yeah, and it's actually kind of sad because then, like, nothing happened to him to make him feel that way, so he has to, like, kind of dismiss himself because it'd be awkward if he just started crying.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would like to read it.
Thank you. So I wrote my response, so could you write your response?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
So I'm reading a book right now because we are required to, but I haven't really gotten into it. I don't really like it. So I've kind of skipped around a few chapters, but if you want to go ahead and write your response for what we're doing today.
What am I supposed to write?
That I've been reading it.
Okay.